Hey guys, it's Mandy, your CW Austin star here. I'm sitting with Miss Taylor Momsen of The Pretty Reckless. You guys may recognize her from Gossip Girl as Jenny Humphrey as well. So Taylor, tell the Austin audience, people who have never heard your album before, how would you describe your sound?
It's a very song-driven rock and roll record, I guess is how I describe it. If that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure. So you're 18 now, breaking out.
Not yet.
Not yet?
17.
17 now.
18 this July.
18 July, right around the corner, about to break out, do your thing. Tell me, what makes you so passionate? Where do you come up with all this deep emotion for your songs?
I mean, I've been writing since I can remember. I've been writing since I guess around 5, and it just became an outlet for me to kind of cope and not go insane. And I stuck with it. And I mean, you know, I write what I know. I write what I've lived and what I've seen, what I've experienced, and you know, inspiration comes from everywhere. It's too hard to define. Otherwise, it'd be a lot easier to write a record, you know. But you know, every song was kind of done differently. But it's a very personal record.
It's awesome. I've heard it. Light me up.
Thank you.
So
yeah.
It's really good. Really good. So tell us, we know how you got into acting and everything, but how did you start this music thing? How did you get your band together? I'm really curious about that.
Well, like I said, I was started as a singer-songwriter and had worked with different producers for quite some time and wanted to make a rock record, wanted to be in a rock band, and the way the industry is right now, to find people who have the same vision and the same, just even musical taste is very difficult right now because it's a very, you know, electro-oriented market. And I worked with different producers, and I finally met Kato, who produced the record, and that's how I met Ben. And we just hit it off immediately. Ben and I wrote the record together, and Mark and Jamie were friends and came in and played on the record. And it took such a long time recording; it just sort of naturally formed as a band. And I mean, we all became such good friends, and it just sort of was like, all right, let's solidify this thing. Let's make it a band.
Do you have a favorite song on the album?
I can't pick a favorite song. It's like picking a favorite kid, you know.
I like Zombie a lot.
Oh, thank you. That was actually the first song we wrote together. Make Me Wanna Die was the first song written for the record. So that one will always kind of be special to me because it's kind of was what set the bar. Opportunities for eternity, and I could belong to the night. Your eyes, I can see in your eyes, everything in your eyes, you make me wanna die. You're doing your music thing now. Do you think you're gonna go back to acting? Are you done with acting? How do you feel about it? I mean, music's always been my passion, my dream, you know, so, I mean, like, I'd consider myself a musician who also acts, so, but I've been acting for so long, I mean, I started it too, so to say that I'd never act again is too brash of a statement for me to say at this point in my life, but right now the focus is definitely music, and I'm not really thinking about anything other than that, so.
Sweet. So I have a silly question. It's a debate that goes on in my life all the time. Vampires or zombies? What do you feel? What do you prefer? I'm
a vampire fan.
Vampire?
Even though we have a song called Zombie.
I was wondering.
But no, vampires are sexier.
Yeah?
Yeah, vampires are sexy.
They're hot, for sure. Well, thank you, Taylor, for sitting and talking to us. You guys, check out The Pretty Reckless, Light Me Up.